Lich King versus Illidan.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Rage pales before mine.
How's it going? How you doing, man? I'm doing well. What the heck do you mean Hearthstone Deck Tracker is already running? You stupid. Okay, so looking at this, I'm actually pretty excited to see what Demon Hunter deck this is because there have been a couple of reports out there that aggro Demon Hunter is starting to come back a little bit. So I'm definitely okay. Well, I'm no longer confused or intrigued. It's just going to be the same old, same old. But for a moment, I was like, we might be getting something new. All that being said, though, we do run this blue and red deck. I'm calling this combination Purple Death Knight. You guys can tell me how you like the name in the comments or the live chat for those of you who are here. But yeah, I think that Purple Death Knight is going to be pretty alright, because you're able to play one of the better cards in the deck, which is Patchwork, or better cards in red. You aren't able to run Vampiric Blood, which is, in my opinion, the best red card individually, but you're able to still maybe discover it off of the Nerubian Visor, Venomous Scorpid, the School Teacher. You still have a couple of things that you could potentially do. The last video was a banger, I agree. If you guys like it, I would recommend sharing it around because I want to do more videos like that. But if those kind of videos where I do like fun challenge stuff, trying to get a ton of armor as potentially a warlock, if it doesn't get views, then it's going to be very difficult to actually do. Icy Touch, Transform, or Obliterate. They have no minions, so this is useless. This is fairly useless. Icy Touch could be okay going into turn 8, where I think they'll try to play Jace. I guess maybe turn 9. And I could play that to stop them from being able to attack me, or if they play the Lifesteal Weapon, I can stall them out for a little bit. Next turn will probably be School Teacher, and we have other frees with the Howling Blast as well, which is pretty nice. I got 50 alt Google accounts. I got you, bro. Okay, well, you don't necessarily need to do that many. I'm just saying, if you want to share them around, I would appreciate that. Do I want to go Nerubian Visor or School Teacher? I'll go the Nerubian Visor. I know it's not Visor, but I'm just calling it Visor. The Frostworm's Fury seems decent to me. It's either that or Icy Touch, and we just constantly freeze the face. But I think Frostworm's Fury just curves out really well into next turn. Freeze their face. We'll do this and slam them for 5 and get a big minion. And then we can do this into something, or we can just freeze their face a little bit and stall out for a turn or two. As long as I can kill them before turn 7 or 8, I feel relatively safe. So I think I would rather just play Frostworm's Fury here. Just boom, 5 damage, get a big thing out on the board. And then School Teacher next turn. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. The only other option I have would be like Nerubian Visor into the Howling Blast, but I don't feel like that's gonna be as efficient with my mana. Post link to video on r/ask Reddit. Why is this video not #1 trending? I mean, there are a lot of reasons. First of all, Hearthstone is very niche. I have been told by multiple people that they think I would be way bigger and more successful if I played a game other than Hearthstone. But I really enjoy Hearthstone. Hearthstone allows me to talk with you guys and have a lot of downtime, and it allows me to just have fun streaming. So I do kind of enjoy Hearthstone for that reason. We get Bonebreaker. I think this is just about, oh, we're barely off lethal. That's gonna be 7, 8, 9, 16 damage. Oh, we are off lethal by 1. Is that crazy or what? 4, 7, 8, 15, or this. Oh man, we're just barely off lethal, which means I'm probably gonna play School Teacher, Weapon, whatever this Noggling is, and try to finish him off next turn with this, and a hero power. Howling Blast is nice. That allows me to freeze them so they can't heal. I'll take it. Decent amount of extra damage. We win the game next turn. They are able to heal up a bunch, actually. You know what? I may have misplayed. They are going to deal 3 damage to everything, but they haven't even played... Have they played a Bound Soul? Was I not paying attention? Maybe they did and I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad. But they're able to heal up a lot off of these. Oh, geez. I screwed up, didn't I? Well, they have to... Yeah, they're just gonna leave. I was 1 off lethal, but we still got it. Happy New Year, how's it going? Where can I find the deck code? I'll send it to you right now, 1 sec. I just wanted to finish the game first. Hey, Joe, how's it going?
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
I'll answer your question after I do mulligans real quick, sorry. None of these cards are keepable early game. I would say maybe Howling Blast is arguably keepable if this was an aggro deck, but we don't know what deck it's gonna be, so we'll get rid of it. Hey, Ecor, just wanted to ask, what deck should I play to get Legend? I'm Diamond 4 right now. I have these decks: Pure Paladin, Big Spell Mage, OTK Ramp Druid, and both Death Knight decks. I'm assuming both being Control Blood and then Frost Death Knight. I would say probably, I like Pure Paladin the most because it's very simple. You can just kind of turn your brain off, go for big stats, and win the game really quickly. I think Big Spell Mage has a little bit of a higher cap, but is a little bit more complicated to play. And then Frost Death Knight's kind of in the middle, where it's a little bit more complicated to play than the Pure Paladin. Games end about the same speed, but it's a little bit more complex, like the other deck would be, like the Big Spell Mage. So I feel like it depends on your playstyle. That's how I would personally order it. Nervian Visor, active, perfect. We'll play that and discover a card. Love to see it. I guess I can go Plague Strike right away because I'm never gonna really have that many minions. I might as well just do this to get a 2/2 zombie. It's free, so I might as well do it. And now I have a little bit of a board going here. My point is that your video was well edited and handmade. It deserves to be #1 trending. Well, I appreciate that. I did my best. My hope is, as I do more of that series where I do more fun stuff, I can learn to make it better. We're gonna do this right away and see what we get. We'll take the Fury, maybe? It's a good turn 7 play. I'll take it. Hero power, both of these go face. I mean, I guess I could have played Venomous Scorpid, but the mana just was kind of awkward there. But I appreciate it. As I continue to do videos like that, I do kind of want to make them better and better. And the first step is to make these. And I'm glad that people ended up liking it. I want to try new effects. I want to edit it a little bit differently. Maybe I'll edit in like losses and I'll have it be more of like a highlight of funny moments. But I also kind of like the playing one game out kind of style. I don't really know. What do you guys want? If you don't mind me asking. The Empiric Blood comes down. They are running low-ish on cards, and that deck isn't known for having many win conditions, so. Howling Blast into this to discover a new card. Not bad. I could take any of these. Glacial Advance is nice, but I think I'm gonna take this, because it's just overall, it's more damage than Glacial Advance will be, and if they end up playing minions, it's some decent freeze, which could be cool. Depending on what they play, I'll either play 2 Venomous Scorpids or a Gnome Muncher. A strange looking list. It's like Frost Death Knight, except you have the satisfaction of dropping Patch. Yeah. As well as the Gnome Muncher, which is a decent card. I think there's 1 or 2 other Blood Runes in here as well. But no, you really do like having Patchwork in this deck because it's just great counterplay, right? It's the only way you can counterplay some of these more aggressive decks. Do I want to play this? The answer is no. I think I'd rather just play 2 Venomous Scorpids and play this next turn. The Scourge, great way to flood the board later on, a second win condition into another Howling Blast, which I like. It does damage to everything. Icy Touch is a little bit less damage, but is cheaper. You know what? I'll take this. I'll take that. I already have another Howling Blast in my deck. I don't think I need that. I think 17 to 15 minutes is about the length of an average gameplay video. Should be. 30 plus minutes personally dissuades me from clicking the video. That's what I personally thought. I've always thought that that would dissuade me from making a video. I'm trying to figure out if I want to play Patchwork now or not. Because if I play Patchwork now, No. That doesn't really make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me to do that. There's not a minion on the board that I'm destroying. I lose value from it. I guess I could have done it to play around them playing Patchwork. But doing 5 damage immediately and then freezing their face, I like it. I don't know. Maybe I got greedy. I just want them to play a minion so I can play Patchwork. But they're probably going to play Patchwork themselves and eat my Patchwork, which is my greedy play. But if they don't play Patchwork, gosh darn it, man. I don't think I can hold on to Patchwork anymore. I think I just play it. I think at the end of the day, I just play Patchwork, is what I would say if I didn't get the Nerubian Visor, which is just a very, very good card. I'd like to play Vampiric Blood. I think that it helps me out quite a bit here. It's going to be free anyway, so we'll just draw a card and gain some extra max HP. Boom. Astalar, just to get it out on the board. And we'll have some good draw. If they didn't play Patchwork on 7 to kill the 5/6, I'm just going to assume they don't have Patchwork at all. Like, why would they not have played it? They're going to have to top deck it at this point for it to actually be useful. Unless they do have it, in which case... Well, shoot, you got me. Okay, I'm fine to play Patchwork to kill that. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's at least okay. You know, maybe I just trade in and go Scourge. You know what? That's what I'm going to do, actually. We're going to go to Scourge. We're going to get a really, really big board here. And then, oh, I see why it took a little bit longer to actually summon because of this. This is interesting. No, 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 you're going to kill me. Why would you do this to me? Bone Lord? Oh, you jerk. Okay, we can still win this game, though. We can still, this game is still winnable, for sure. For sure. Oh boy. That's not good. What am I gonna do? It could be the corpse explosion, which would be suboptimal, for sure. Oh god. I'm dead in 3 turns! That's what I'm saying! Do you like other card games? Yeah, I do like other card games. I played Magic, like, not super competitively, but like locally for a while. Okay. Oh! Oh, and you're still alive. That's goated with the sauce. It doesn't matter because I'm still dead in 3 turns, but still, it's kind of cool. So it costs 0. Trying to think about what I want to play here. This costs 6. I could go. 6 and then gain armor, play weapon, slam him in the face here, I guess. This freezes nothing, but I don't think that matters. Slap him. I think I'm gonna have to play Patchwork soon. Oh god. This can only end one way and it's poorly for me. Oh no, I don't have enough direct damage to actually win the game. Pass for now. Oh no. No, why would you do this to me, Scourge? The Scourge? Why? Why? You monster! You have destroyed me. No, okay, don't hit Astalar, please. Just don't hit Astalar, anything else is fine. Oh, that's thank goodness. Okay. How do I win the game, though, is the question. You hit that, fine, I don't care. I actually think I play Patchwork. I actually think I play Patchwork first so all the damage goes face. We're fairly close, actually, to being able to win this game. We can win the game in just a couple of turns here. That's pretty nice. We can do 16 damage. Is this lethal? Can I do math? Question mark? Schlam. And then it's gonna be 4 mana, and then we go boom into boom. Is the Bone Lord actually goated? That's crazy that I won that game. Bone Lord is OP. I did not register Bone Lord as an option either. That's crazy. Oh, I made the best of a terrible situation. Easy, true, easy peasy. Was never worried for a second. Thank you for the $2, Elliot. Thank you, much appreciated. Make a deck list of the Bone Lord now. Maybe not.
The Lich King versus Rexa.
Let the hunt
I don't know if I have chat's reaction in the video.
serve me in death.
Darn. I actually don't have chat's reaction. The problem with YouTube is that the download quality is low. I'm kind of down to play Okani relatively early on. Like, I can coin it out turn 3. It also synergizes kind of well with Death Chiller, and I want to have the armor to play around things. But yeah, I definitely want to play Okani as soon as possible. They play the baddie Guest. Oh man, Glacial Advance comes down. It's not really that big of a deal. We're gonna pass, play this turn 2, coin this out later. It'll kill off the 1/1. If I get a Horn of Winter, I mean, that would be the best possible situation. Okay, so they're gonna kill the Death Chiller pretty much 100% of the time. Which now makes me think maybe I don't play the Death Chiller. Maybe I just go this. Hit here, we'll play you next turn. We just want this weapon to go away. We're taking a little bit more damage this way, which sucks, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I think once I get my board situated... Don't have another weapon, please. Ugh. Disgusting! This is fine. I mean, it's not great. But I get to go boom into coin into hero power, I guess. If one of the things doesn't die. They do die. I can play Astalar just for a minion on the board. I don't get the damage, but I think it's still worth it to get the minion on the board. I just want that tempo so I can push damage every single turn. And also potentially kill this, which would be fantastic. That was great content, I agree. Oh, you had another Bloodseeker? You've got to be kidding me. Are you joking? Damn, okay. I don't really know what to do at this point. I guess I hit here, play Blademaster Okani, and stop a minion from being played. Well, actually, hold up. I could play this instead. Let's go bonk, hit, then this goes here. And then it'll do 1, and then we could potentially take Howling Blast to freeze them in the near future, although not right now. I just don't want the honorable kill to go off. This is quite awkward. I'm not a fan of my position on the board. We're gonna have to play Blademaster Okani though next turn. And it's not gonna be Candle Shot. Really weird that you're playing Candle Shot there, actually. You might as well have, I mean, I guess you kill the minion and don't take damage for it, but I think that that's really, really weird. We'll stop a minion from being played. This is just really strong. A good play on an empty board. How do you play Miracle Rogue? I started playing it yesterday and I was like 6 and 5. Honestly, I don't know how to play it nowadays. I don't know how to play it after the nerfs. It's still really, really strong. I just don't like Miracle Rogue, so I don't play it very often. Oh, Rush Minion comes down. I'm not happy about that. I'm actually pretty upset. I don't know if I want to play Overseer. Actually, you know what? I think we do. I think we do. They're not quite able to kill this 2/5. They're not quite able to kill it. You should just rush the 3/1 in. There's no reason not to. I hero power and kill it off anyway. But maybe you want to keep the minion alive just so you have a minion on the board to go face next turn. They're gonna have to play a new weapon or something to kill off Okani next turn, so I'm okay with that. We're gonna go boom. Or alternatively, we go boom to deal damage and just flood the board a little bit more. Which I think I like. I'm gonna say I like that. You doing damage to the whole board doesn't matter when the whole board is 0 minions. Auctioneers in Standard? Wait, I actually don't know. I think they were it was in the last core set rotation, but I honestly don't know. Just subbed a few weeks ago and returned to Hearthstone. Whoa. Oh, he got that countered. Fair enough. What was I gonna say? Last time I quit as soon as they nerfed Miracle Rogue Auctioneer, and now I made Death Rattle Rogue and they nerfed it 2 days later, so now I'm learning Big Spell Mage. Would you consider to play that one on stream? I have a couple of videos on it, and I have several videos on it from the last expansion. The deck has not changed much since then. 1 second, I can actually just link you to a video that I made not too long ago. It was like a week or two ago, right? Well, I guess I did take a break. This is the video that I would recommend watching for now. Okay, wait. They did damage to my face, and they don't get the Shock Spitter back from the Devouring Swarm because they're kind of silly. They have another, what's it called, don't they? Interesting. They have the Selective Breeder, right? That's what the Selective Breeder is, right? Yeah, it's Selective Breeder. Yeah, okay, so that's it right now. Kind of want to freeze them with this. And then also Horn of Winter this. Well, I guess we'll play... How much damage can I do, actually? Because if they play Shock Spitter, that's going to be another 7 damage. But if I keep them from being able to attack me, maybe I need to gain armor. Oh, this is so bad. I do need to kill this off. I need to gain armor so I don't die. I also want to freeze them. I'll answer all questions in just a moment. I think I do this. Horn of Winter, freeze their face. But I guess if they top deck another Shock Spitter, I lose if I don't play this. Yeah, we're gonna have to play that, I think, so that way we don't die. And then freeze their face just in case. And then I guess sadly trade because I don't want them to bounce this back to their hand. I guess I could have traded first, but it wouldn't have changed anything. But I love Big Spell Mage. I think Big Spell Mage is one of the best decks in the game, and it's not even played like that much, so it's pretty alright. I would highly recommend trying it out if you... I mean, you obviously already have the deck, but I'm just saying that I would recommend trying it out for sure. 2 of them. Okay, so they did get 2, but they can't play both this turn. We also gained the armor just in case they top decked another one. That would be 14 damage. We froze them so they couldn't get extra, and we win the game. Cool. Deck's kind of going crazy. Favorite deck of all time is probably No Minion Hunter from way back when. It was one of the first decks I got Legend with. What's 150? No, we need a...
The Lich King
25.
versus Whitemane.
The Scarlet Crusade will see to your destruction.
And then we're gonna go bonk to bonk into bonk. Sorry, 1 sec. Okay, my bad. Okay, so we're gonna keep the Herald of Winter for card draw. The other 2 cards aren't really that great. Smash the like button, lads. True, I would highly recommend you smash the like button. It would help me out. It would help you guys out because you guys will get notified more of my content. Also hit the notification button for all of you who are here right now watching the stream or even watching the video. But if you're watching the stream especially, hit the notification button so you know when I go live next time. I'm gonna hold on to the weapon because if they end up playing minions, I would like to be able to bonk them. I don't exactly know what shadow deck this is gonna be yet, but I think it's gonna be the more miracle one. So we'll see. We're gonna play this. In a couple of turns, we will start bonking. We want to play Patchwork as soon as possible. Can you play Blood, 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 Death Knight? I will not be playing Blood, 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 Death Knight yet. Soon, but not now. 5/5, that's not great. We're just going to go face, I think, with this. Vampiric Blood is so awesome. It is so awesome. I love that card. Heals me up quite a bit. Again, hold on to the weapon charge for now. Really like Vampiric Blood. The other one, yes, it's removal, but the 5/5 kills itself anyway. Yeah, they can resummon it, but I'm okay with that. Do they ping the poisonous minion? If I were them, I might ping the poisonous minion, yeah. Why Blood Rune? The Blood Rune's there for Patchwork mostly just because he's one of the best, like, he's possibly the best standalone Death Knight card because of how he disrupts combos and can kill a minion on the board. I mean, there are other ones that are close and are around the same power level, but Patchwork is just so good. Splashing him in and a good 5/6 taunt lifesteal minion is just worth it. We're gonna play School Teacher, see what we get, and I think we will just start hitting face now.
Anybody?
Draw a weapon, 1 corpse, and it costs 1 less. I like that. It means we can start hitting them in the face with these weapons. They're clearly not going a minion-oriented build. Any deck can climb, to be honest, just depends on luck and skill level. Fairly true, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that for sure. We are going to kill one of them with this, and then play this. That's actually quite strong, I would say. They take 2 more damage. No, this is actually really good. What do you do? Reforging? No, yeah, that's fine. We'll go boom into this to discover another card, and then we'll go reforging. I'll take... I mean, all of these are okay. I don't really want them to heal, but they don't really have any healing. This is too easy to kill for them, so I guess a 3-mana 3/4 is probably best. 6, 7, 8 comes around. I mean, I guess this is probably best for some card draw as well. And then we'll go this. We get rid of 1 corpse. It'll cost 1 less. I'll always love to see that. We can go with a No Muncher into Patchwork and then play the weapon around turn 8, probably. Hunter, a bad matchup for Blood Death Knight? It can be, because it gives them too much time to pop off. Oh, it does kill off everything. That's not good. Please don't play a minion. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? That's, like, extra bad. That actually is extra bad. Because this soaks up the damage there, and it summons a minion. So let's see here. How do I want to play this out? I think healing and killing the minion so they can't combo with it is still pretty alright. But that sucks so much. Oh, it's so lame. Hopefully it tanks another hit, because they don't have healing. We will probably end up winning the game if the game drags on for an extended period of time with Vampiric Blood and all that. But we'll see. Okay, Thessarian. Don't hit my minion, please. Okay, doesn't hit my minion. They're gonna have to hit the 5/4. They don't hit the 5/4. Okay, so this is around the time when I need to figure out a way to wipe the board entirely, as well as go face for a ton of damage. How much damage can I do? I can do 7. Oh, I'm so close to lethal. Not quite there, though. This might be a Patchwork turn, because I'm going to heal up 10 more, and then I can play weapons soon anyway. Might as well. Yeah, we'll play Patchwork. I might as well try to outplay them a little bit. I want to kill something important. We kill, Astalar is really good. Thessarian is not the greatest, but it's fine. You're going to come and kill that. We heal back up to full HP pretty much. What was the other card I got rid of? A Shadowed Spirit. That's fine. We win the game in 2 turns from this point on, and we can heal up a little bit with you, so not really that worried. We can also freeze their entire board, so I'm pretty happy. We were very close to being able to get the lethal. Boom, freeze them both. This will also draw me a card, and I guess maybe I could have played this first. I don't know. Probably should have. No Muncher, doesn't really matter. We're gonna go boom. It's just there, so it puts pressure on the board, and we will win the game next turn. We're at 30 HP. There's not really much they can do. How do I earn dust fast? Probably Arena. If you get really good at Arena and you can average better than 4 wins, you will probably gain more. Like, you get more than you put in. For example, like, you put in 150 gold. If you average more than 3 wins, like 3.5 or better, you will earn more than 150 gold worth of rewards. It's not all going to be gold. Some of it will be dust. There will be a pack, some gold, some various things, but your overall value will be more. Also, same with duels. I've not watched that on Netflix, no. One sec. Thinking about something. Oh, I can't even do that. Oh, shit. Okay, fair enough. Say less. How many games have I won with this deck already? 4 plus 9 plus 6 plus 6. How many minutes is that? 15 plus, or 12 plus 9 is 21. Plus 3 is 24. Plus some seconds, or actually plus 4, 25, 26. 26-minute video. Yeah, the thing is I don't want more wins. And I think every single win that I had was pretty clean. We're already done with this deck. Now we're going to go Rainbow Death Knight. Ramtrude's dead? Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
The Lich King versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The past is dead.
So let's see here. We're gonna get rid of the transformation and the 6-drop. We're gonna keep the Bone Breaker. Body Bagger is probably better turn 1 than Bone Breaker, especially since I'm going first and don't really have a minion to hit anyway. Might as well play the minion. I want to play Nerubian Visor as soon as possible. Such an interesting deck because spend 2 cores to give the minions +2 attack. It's interesting. It's cool. I actually like it a lot. The only problem is I don't really have like a charge minion to really take advantage of it. Oh, that's kind of cool. We can play that turn 2 and pump this up actually. It's a beast, it's not undead, but we basically play for tempo, play super aggro, and hope that it's enough to win. It was an interesting deck idea, for sure. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not upset about it. Is Death Knight OP right now? When do you think we're gonna get nerfs? I don't know when we're gonna get nerfs. I'd say that it probably won't be for another week, because people were probably taking a break over the holiday season, which makes sense. I don't dislike it. I think they're gonna take First Flame. They took Life Sentence. Interesting. I either go boom and then trade, or go boom and just go face and ignore. They go face and ignore, they kill the 3/2. Robert, will you play my deck for a donation? Yeah, I'll play your deck for a donation, for sure. This is less mana efficient. I'd rather just play this than force them to trade into it. They didn't take First Flame, so it's going to take a bit of time for them to actually kill it off. But yeah, I'll play your deck for a donation. I mean, I'm down to play decks just in general anyway. I'm trying to be... How do I explain this? I'm trying to, just have more fun with the game, experiment more, do some theory crafts, some deck doctors, obviously some meta stuff as well. I'm not going to stop playing meta decks, but I think that it would be nice to also just play fun stuff that chat asks me to play. I think it could be nice. Blood, Death Knight, fair enough. Deck Doctors, that sounds fun. It's something that Funky Monkey has done, but he doesn't make videos as consistently as a kid now, and he, I think, has an actual job, as opposed to me, who doesn't have an actual job or a child. I'm getting a second cat, but that's not nearly as crazy as another child. Anyway, point is, Deck Doctor is a cool idea, and I would like to take up the mantle in a way. And I will look at your deck code after this. If you don't mind telling me what the the deck is specifically. I would love to know that. Wait, am I frozen? Holy moly, I'm frozen. That's crazy. I just ignore these minions and keep going face, I guess. I'll take Vampiric Blood. I like Vampiric Blood as a card. I think it's like one of the best Death Knight cards because, yes, this card's good and gets me pressure on board. You know what? No, I think it has to be Plague Strike, actually. I don't think we care about this. I think we need to just go as aggro as humanly possible really quickly. Used to love Firebat's deck doctors. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Firebat used to be one of my favorite creators when I was first getting into Hearthstone. He was just so knowledgeable, and that's literally like what I wanted to be like when I became a Hearthstone streamer, because he explained a lot of his moves, was kind of sarcastic at times, you know. I only stream on YouTube now, this is correct. Trade ping, fair enough. They're probably gonna ignore my 2-3. Yeah, fair enough. As an undead minion, it changes it into a 4-5 with a rush. Plague Strike, leave the 2-2 alive. This goes here, and then we're able to discover a card. Because I wanted to discover a card. Hopefully we can get some damage. If not, it's fine. You're pretty good, actually. We're gonna play this and try to get as many minions on the board as humanly possible and play this next turn to try to win it. I don't mind taking the 2 damage. They aren't known for having a ton of removal. They take Objection, which is a 4-mana removal, which is not very efficient at all. They can kill off maybe 2 minions this turn. We can draw a decent amount with Defrost, try to flood the board, play Grave Strength. I think we can finish them off in 2 or 3 turns. I think it's a 30-card Blood Knight, and it runs Reno. A Reno Blood Death Knight? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. I will play that for sure. Yeah. What do you consider the best Hearthstone player ever or top 3? I have no idea. I'm not great with like the history of Hearthstone in terms of like who's been really good and whatever. It's just not something I've ever been good at knowing. I'm just not in touch with like the skill level. I mean, I watched a lot of creators and I know that a lot of them for a time were better than me, but I think that I am now about as good if not better. Hero power, it's 15 damage. 15 plus 8 is 23. We are so close to getting lethal here. Trying to figure out if there's a way that I can sneak it in. I'm still gonna commit to the damage because it's still a lot of damage and we could very easily win the game in like 1 or 2 turns from this point. Boom, 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 boom. Kill this off, they take 2. Oh man. We were close to being able to win the game. We will transform an undead minion into a 4-5 rush to kill off the other one. That is undead. We'll transform that because it's at 1 HP, might as well, and then we'll just rush it into this. And then we win the game next turn, pretty much. We can defrost as well to try to find another weapon or something. It's at 6 right now. Frozen Touch, they can play 3 times for 9 damage. They don't have Arcane Bolt at the upgraded damage yet because it's not 8 mana. So I think I win the game. Why not hit phase? Because I wanted to kill the volatile skeletons so they couldn't trade in and kill stuff off. I wanted to kill that off because the weapon still does damage face. And then whatever it ended up hitting, I would then transform and then kill the other one off. That was always my plan. Why not transform the hero power minion? Oh, crap, because it dies at the end of the turn. You're actually so right about that. I can't believe I forgot about that. You're right. I should have transformed that. I forgot that it dies at the end of the turn. You're right. It's rush, not charge. Yeah, in my head, I was like already about to win the game in a turn or 2. It wasn't totally optimal, but it's fine. You were right. Oh, no! Copy, paste. It is a Reno Triple Blood Death Knight. One, 2, 3, 4 Discover. I feel like we could run more Discover in this deck, personally. I actually don't hate this. This actually looks pretty decent. I don't like Youthful Brewmaster. Well, do I? Hold up. What is Youthful Brewmaster mostly used for? Maybe we can keep one in, actually. I don't think we need Rustrot Viper or Silence. The meta doesn't really call for either of those cards right now. Like, what really has a ton of buffs and everything? There's just not that many things that have that. We'll go Pandaren Importer to discover something from outside the deck, and then Vulpera Scoundrel as well, and that is pretty good. We have 1 copy of everything. This is how I would personally build it, but this is a really cool deck. Reno Blood. Nope, Blood. No, that's really cool, actually. I like that a lot. I'll play my rainbow deck later. RGB? Oh my gosh, it is RGB. I can change the name. I was choosing between that and like Avatar. Like, you know, master of all 4 elements, although there are only 3 runes. It was still a cool idea in my head. I think that this is going to be a more aggressive deck. I kind of want to keep Alexandros as well to just get the pressure out there. But honestly, this hand is way too expensive. I can't be greedy and keep anything. You're missing the weapon ability. Hitting a minion, he dealt 2 damage to... Yeah, that's why I hit the minion. I hit the minion because I knew hitting the minion would deal damage to face anyway, so might as well kill the 2/2 and deal 2 damage face. This is with the bone splitter weapon or whatever it's called. I'm sorry, I forgot the name. Oh, it's a rogue. Yay, I love rogue. I love thief rogue. It's so much fun. I love it. Okay, so probably gonna have to coin out Soul Stealer. You were playing the Frost Blood. I was playing it, but now I'm playing Reno Blood, which I thought looked like a really, really cool idea. So here I am. Oh my gosh, you were a rogue? Oh my gosh, I never would have guessed. Holy moly. That's crazy. I have the hiccups. I was so shocked it gave me the hiccups. That's not really how they work, but it's fine.
Is it safe to feed?
Okay, okay. Okay. What the heck? Oh, I guess I understand what happened. Dude, this hand is freaking awful. I'm gonna deal a damage to that, deal a damage to that, and eventually play Blood Boil, but my goodness, this is not good. Oh my gosh. Draw 2 more cards and get more things. Wow, are you telling me that in their opening hand, they got both of the blood belts? That's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna take so much more damage too. Oh my God. This is disgusting. We're gonna have to heal up as much as possible. We're gonna take a good chunk more damage, but then we'll heal up 4 more, so it ends up being fine. We had to use the coin earlier rather than later, which really sucks. This is a terrible draw. It's definitely not the deck's fault if I lose this game. We're gonna do our very best to try to win though, for sure. Maybe you should have got to Diamond 5 before testing new decks. I mean, I've been testing new decks this entire time, and my win rate this season has been pretty good, I think. I don't think it's been bad. I'm 18-4 while testing out different decks. I tried out a Frost Shaman deck that ran the Barren Glacier, which is absolutely absurd. Like, it is not a good deck whatsoever. And I went 3-2 with that. I played a Dragon Paladin. So far, I am 11-1. 11-1 with Death Knight. I've played Frost. I've played Frost Blood. I've played a Blood. It's felt really good. I don't know why more people don't play it. We're gonna play this and discover a card, hero power, kill this. Unless we get something good off of this. I kind of like it. This is fine. It's essentially 1 mana for 4 damage. Or we can just take Icy Touch and kill the 2/2 off immediately and save this to hit him in the face. I'm gonna take the Glacial Advance though and just hero power hit him in the face because this 2/2 will kill this off. But I like it. This is fine. We can play this whenever we need. We also have you and you as good late game bombs if we can make it that far in the game. This plus this is not bad either. So, Krakatoa! Oh no! Krakatoa, more like oh Noah. We're going to Death Strike that. I don't even know if we necessarily want to play Glacial Advance here. I don't think there's really a need to. I just go the Strike and hero power kill the 2/1 and I get to save so many things like this and Vampiric Blood potentially later on. Because it's not like it kills any of the minions anyway. We take a little bit of damage, eventually we'll play Reno. I'm actually all for this. This is not even that bad. Elec Mount, fair enough. That's not great. That's a lot of damage, actually. Luckily, the Devour will eventually do a ton. I think I have to play... Ooh. How much damage am I going to take here? I want to play Patchwork more than anything. 12, it goes down to 9 damage. Yeah, screw it, why not? What's the worst that'll happen? No way they kill me, right? No way they kill me, right? We got rid of a Queen of Shara. We got rid of a, Maestro, which is not great, but that's... I'll deal with it. We can play Vampiric Blood next turn and Reno to heal back up all the way to 40. We can also play Vampiric Blood and something else. They're going to trade in, which I like, actually. I like that a lot. I don't like that, though. That could be Pyroblast, but if it was, they would have just gone, fudge! Okay. So, we're playing this. And we're just gonna try to wipe the board and hopefully not die here because that's crazy strong. Oh my god. Okay, I don't exactly know what I need to do here, but I can tell you right now, this is definitely at the top of the list of things I need to do. They get a 4/7, which I'm gonna somehow have to figure out how to kill. We can play this in Reno next turn, or play Reno and then Youthful Brewmaster it. Am I dead? Please don't tell me I'm dead. Your Wicked Stab only does 4. Oh god, don't kill me. Please, please, no. Why would you go face? Why would you go face there if you didn't have lethal? Just play it. Do it. I can't watch. Don't know notification up. Wait, did I miss something? Oh no. Wait, did I accidentally turn the notification off? I think I did. Oh shoot, maybe I did. Oh no. Because I was recording videos, because it also does it whenever somebody subs. No, wait. Actually, it's not even bad. It's genuinely not even that bad for me. We're not gonna overdraw. I think I can actually get away with just playing this and not, no, we'll do this first. See what it is. See if it counters it. I heal 16. I feel like that's worth. I feel like that's good enough. And then we can play Reno the next turn. Oh god. Yeah, it gets countered. I actually don't think it matters. It would not. It still ends up being about the same amount of mana to play both of them anyway. We get the Baron. All right. Sadly, wait, I could have just played Corpse Explosion to kill these two off. That's a little bit of my bad. We have to empty my hand a little bit. Obliterate does nothing, sadly. I don't think they can deal 16 damage to me. I play Reno. Was this greedy? Absolutely. Oh my word. You have got to be kidding me. Pumps that up, but you shadow stepped it like a fool. Okay. I'm terrified. Genuinely terrified right now. I think I go this again, because he Shadow Stepped it to my hand. Oh, good lord. I have to bounce it back with the Youthful Brewmaster. Because if I don't, right, then I'm gonna get slammed in the face. Oh my gosh, I should have played Reno that one turn. I got so greedy because I was like, oh, I'll just heal a maximum amount of HP. When really, it bamboozled me. This completely and utterly bamboozled me to the point where I might lose the game because of it, and I deserve to lose the game because of it. To be quite honest with you, the way I played it, that was terrible. I played it like a doofus. Don't play Tess. Okay, you're gonna play the Elec. I'm actually cool with that. Okay, we play Reno. We never get punished for our bad plays. All's good in the world. Yeah, sure. That sounds amazing. Ooh, okay. Back up to 40. I think this game went from being maybe a problem to being very winnable. We'll Zola this, so that way we can heal up a ton again next turn. And we'll see what happens. We still have another board wipe with the Soul Stealer. Thank goodness for that. I stopped looking at chat. I apologize. I was trying to see if the chat notifications were on. Reconnaissance again. Doesn't matter. How did your username come out as Ecore? Well, it started off as Elemental Core, which was because I was gonna make a YouTube channel with friends back a long time ago. You know, the whole like friend group thing people would do sometimes. Yeah, my plan was initially to do that. It could be Objection. So I need to try to play around Objection. I can't really play Insatiable Devourer because if it is, I get wrecked. We'll hit first, see if it's anything. If it's not anything, that's fine. I guess I'll play the Nerubian Advisor, because we know it's gonna stop Obliterate. It could be Objection. Oh, it's not. Okay, I'll take this. It's gonna get stopped though. Maybe I'll just take this. It gets stopped, and then we play it again. Is it Counterspell? Interesting. Well, we knew what that was gonna be, so then we can go this here. Boom. Then it's Counterspell? You're kidding me. Then fine, we'll obliterate that. I don't care. We'll kill it off. We still have another good removal. Anyway, we were gonna do that where it was like a group of people. I mean, it's obviously still a thing. I went off track for a second. But the point is, we all loved Avatar. We're all gonna choose an element. And then we basically, I couldn't choose an element, so I just said Elemental Core, because our like tag name was gonna be something core. And then my other friend was like, well, if you're not gonna do that, I'm gonna change my name. And then the other person changed it. The entire idea fell apart. But in theory, it was gonna be a thing I did with friends, and we all were gonna choose like an element, and it was gonna be super fun and cool. But instead, I messed it all up. Let me think here. How do I win this game? Corpse Explosion will be a great way to kill off everything in a little bit. They're gonna play some taunt minions. I think maybe Corpse Explosion's best to wipe the board now. And then we can play like School Teacher and whatever we get off of that. Just so that way when they end up playing Tess, I'm able to play this and eat their biggest minions, or play this and not have to kill off my own minion. Then I'm gonna play this and whatever we get off of the School Teacher. Vampiric Blood's pretty good. Kinda wanna save that for Bran, but I'd rather play Bran with Alexandros or Mutanus later on, so let's just do this. We have so much max HP, it's not even funny. We draw Sylvanas, that's pretty cool. It would not have been a Hearthstone channel. At first, we were gonna like play Minecraft and League together and some like free Steam games we had fun with, but we did not end up doing that, obviously. Thoughts on Zabu? I made a video on him, or the video is gonna go live in like a couple of hours on my second channel. I would recommend checking out my Marvel Snap channel if you haven't already. Do I just destroy that with Sylvanas? I think I just destroy that with Sylvanas. I think at the end of the day, that's just the strongest thing I can do. Just destroy and then draw a card. Don't even need to infuse and take it or anything. It's just good to have it or steal it from him. But yeah, I think it's really good. I think Silver Surfer as a new card is better and has a bigger impact, but I think that it's similar in terms of power level. Okay. That's fine. This is what the Insatiable Devourer is going to be for. It could go on my minion. Oh, that's a concede right there. That's gotta be a concede right there. We nom nom this. We eat all of them, this becomes huge, and we go face with these. We know that it's a ice trap, so we just ignore it. It's live, liked, and watched already? What? No, my one on Zubu, no, it's not live. Zabu, it's not live yet. Deck code, I'm begging you. One sec, my bad. Here it is. Copy pasta. This deck is really interesting, though. Blood Boil doesn't really matter when I have an 18 attack minion about to slam you in the face. Oh! So we know that's Counterspell. Blood Boil, they're gonna heal up a lot. Don't go on their minion, please. It goes on my minion. Absolutely massive. Doesn't really matter anything else that happens here. This is just disgusting. Disgusting! Asphyxiate will kill off the 3/7. No, it's gonna get countered. What am I talking about?
Beg for your life.
Do I want to play Bran, Astalar? I feel like I'm not going to have enough space to play everything. But they only have counter spells, so I guess it's actually probably worth... This is going to not kill Bran, which is fantastic. It's going to leave Bran alive, and we're going to gain a decent amount of armor as well. And then we're going to play this. And then these both go face. Wait, did I have lethal? I'm pretty sure I had lethal if I just played Asphyxiate and I went face. That's fine, we're gonna look past it. Oh, it's still lethal. Ah, never mind, no misplay. It's fine. Let's not talk about that ever again. I was not paying attention to that at all. Huh. That is so funny. That was a almost a disaster. Oh, cute for another game. My bad, my bad, my bad. One sec, I need to look up something on my channel, not my channel, on my deck list.
For Doomhammer, all will serve me in death.
So against a Shaman, it's probably going to escalate out of control really quickly. So let's keep Venomous Scorpid so we can discover something like a Corpse Explosion or whatever and see what we can go for there. Do you enjoy the Aggro Paladin deck? I do, actually. I genuinely do enjoy the deck. I know it's weird, but I think that it's just really simple and easy to play, and because of that, I like it. This might be a Murloc Paladin, or a Murloc Shaman, based on Sir Finley being played turn 1. Which is actually terrifying. Is this a meme deck? No, the deck actually feels quite solid. The deck actually feels pretty good. Can we get the Frostblood deck code? Yeah, I got you. 1 second. Where is it? Here it is. Boom. Frost Death Knight, or Frost and Blood Death Knight, or as I like to call it, Purple Death Knight. I'm gonna try to start making names. I wonder if I'm a big enough creator to start like making names, you know? Like, you know how, what's it called, there's Broom Paladin, Funky Monkey made a while ago, and people talk, like, they'll name a deck, and then it'll just, I want to name a deck. Like, Purple Death Knight. And, like, I don't know, what other combinations? What does red and green make? Christmas Death Knight? Purple Death Knight? What's blue and, what's green and blue? Teal Death Knight? I don't know. Okay, we're actually taking a lot of damage here. We're going to have to figure out a way to not get completely overwhelmed. Do I want to discover a spell that's not in my deck or discover a spell that's in my deck? Let's go discover just a spell in general. I mean, I guess a 2/4 is theoretically stronger, But I like the poisonous. I think the poisonous is better. Love to see one more match with the Infinite Armor Warlock deck. It seemed really fun. It was pretty fun. I'm gonna go for Frost Strike, I think. Plus this next turn and just kill off a couple of things. Howling Blast does 1 damage to everything, but it's not gonna be enough. They're gonna play the Cold Light Seer, give everything HP, and I'm gonna be a sitting duck who's about to get obliterated. Oh, man. But hopefully the Venomous Scorpion's able to kill off one thing. At the very least, kill off whatever Rush Minion they summon. Then I kill off Flurgle or the Rush Minion, not 100% sure yet. And then also kill off the 3-2 with Astalar, maybe. Is Reno Blood better than just Blood, Blood, Blood? I would say... I don't know. It's hard to say right now. I actually genuinely have no clue. It could go either way. Really? You have nothing to play this turn? Oh, you are so screwed, my friend. Oh, the game's over. You're done. It's over. I'd rather get rid of this because it's higher impact. This is not going to be good every single time. Howling Blast will be good pretty much every single time. I guess what I could do is I could take the sword instead. No, I like the potential board wipe. And then we're going to discover a card and spend a corpse, but that's fine. We'll take you just to help me kill off 1 minion. Cheap removal, good lifesteal. If we can draw Reno later on, it'll be a GG. It's Ecor we're saved? True, true. It's Ecor we're saved. Don't worry about it. That's... Oh! Fudge! Are you gonna go full face? If I were them, I would probably go full face. You're trading? I mean, I guess. We're going to have to kill this off with the Cadaver and have 4 mana left over to heal 6 off of this. Or alternatively, Howling Blast and then Hero Power to kill that off. Seems decent to me, actually. This only has 4. We can play this whenever we want. We were able to save a little bit of resources and kill off 1 extra minion this way. This is not bad. If we can keep him from snowballing too hard, this should be a win. We're able to kill off 2 more minions, maybe 3 next turn. Gonna keep sharing my socials. Wait, 23 is your year. I can feel it. This channel is gonna blow up. Gonna keep sharing on my... Oh, you're gonna keep sharing me on your socials. I would appreciate that a ton. I really do want to grow. I want this to be my year. I mean, yeah, last year, that was the year of Rarin. I don't know why I did this. Rarin's great. Nothing but thumbs up for that guy for absolutely changing the game of Hearthstone content creation. Nothing but the utmost respects. But last year, utmost respect. Last year was Rarin's. This year is going to be my year. This is the year I hit 100K. If I hit 100K this year, and I, like, you know, have a reasonable viewership to back it up, I will go bald. No cap. You can quote me on that. Do I want to kill this and then kill that? Do I want to kill this and then kill that? Or do I want to just play Reno? No, I don't think I want to play Reno. Let's just kill the 4-3. And then I guess play Astalar, even though I don't really want to. Reno feels kind of weak right now. I'm actually going to do that, and then I'm going to ping this. Just so I can get Astalar in my hand. I think it's a better use of my mana. Clip it and ship it? Fair enough. I'm gonna be so sad if I go bald. But honestly, if I get 100K subs and, like, it's not bots. Like, if my viewership does not go up at all, but I get 100K subs, deals off, okay? If it's clearly a Skamaz, deals off. Okay, this is actually fine. The Cadaver can kill this. That's fine. We can actually kill off 2 different things. Blood Boil? Oh. Oh, yes. Holy crap, the game is just over. Oh my god. That feels disgusting. Ever think about changing your background? Oh shoot, that reminds me. I actually did get a change for my background. I just have to turn it on. Wait, chat, look behind me. Look behind me. 1 second. Where did it go? Hold on. Hold on. Ta-da! It glows. Look at that. It's super cool. Ta-da! But yeah, I don't really want to change it. I mean, most of the stuff was painted by my girlfriend, and I will be moving Guaranteed, because the lease is up in like August or September. I think it's September. I have to check, but I think it's September. Anyway, so I'll be changing up everything in less than a year anyway, so I might as well keep this now. What do I do here? What doth I do here? Armor and then kill off one thing like the 4/3? Sure, why not? This was ordered incorrectly, by the way. I was supposed to take damage first because I have healing in Blood Death Knight. I'm just playing too fast. If you're in this position, make sure you don't do damage to your armor. Deal damage to your HP because Death Knight has a lot of ways of healing up. This is basically the exact same in every single deck. Same with Warrior, so that way your Shield Shatter and your Shield Slam stay strong. Priest, because you have a lot of built-in healing with Priest, just in every single situation, just save it. That's their turn. I'm actually not super upset about that. Even though it's good damage, it's not actually that threatening right now. They're gonna do like 6 damage to my face. I have Reno, so I think I could take the turn to be a little bit slow and go Alexandros this turn. Maybe. Bran Alexandros turn 10 sounds even better though. So I think maybe it's Mutanus to eat a minion, because we know we're gonna eat something good. Then we can play Reno the following turn. We'll play like Obliterate Reno and then bounce Reno back. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. Yeah, so we're gonna go Mutanus to eat a minion. I don't think I take oh, they got that actually, which is potentially very bad. You're not quite active yet, which sucks. I could just not play Mutanus. But what if I don't play Mutanus? What if I discover a card? No, I'm pretty sure it's Mutanus. I mean, we eat a minion. It's going to be decent. We'll play Reno next turn along with a bunch of other things. I would rather just do that. And then kill off a 2/3. We eat Cookie the Cook. It's actually not that good. It's very possible that I die this turn, but if not, we just play Reno and we win. Essentially, if we don't die right now. They'll do 10. They have to come with 10 more damage, which is not impossible, but only one of the minions on their board is a Murloc right now, so they can't really pump it up that much. Hey, everybody. Hey, how's it going? Here from Guam. Hey, how's it going? I love you. Hey, Andy, I love you too. Sharing your channel with my friends back home in the Philippines and here in Guam. That's awesome. I love having people from like all over the place. It's so cool to have people from all over the place join in and watch the content when people say where they're from. Like, there are a lot of people from Brazil. Didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it's like my 4th or 5th biggest demographic is Brazil. Or not demographic, but like location. Brazilians, I guess, is the demographic. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, mother of God. Okay, so we Reno here and we heal up quite a bit, but we're gonna go with the Corpse Explosion. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna go Corpse Explosion. And I think Corpse Explosion into Pandaren Importer is the best call. We're gonna go Bonk. And then this is gonna go Face. Then we're gonna go Corpse Explosion. It's gonna kill off this. Wait, you live. That's a great top deck. If we didn't get that, we would have obliterated the biggest thing. Oh, my minion is still alive. It kills it, my bad. But I would have obliterated. I would have also played Reno and bounced it back to my hand. I guess also getting Remorseless Winter is pretty good for a matchup like this, so I'll just take that. And then bonk him in the face. Game should be over soon. Reno is just too much for them to handle, I think. Hey Igor, you killed me about an hour ago. I should have played around Grave Strength lol. It was wasn't it randomly generated? It's not your fault if it's a randomly generated Grave Strength. I mean, my bad. Sorry. Terrible player. Should play around it. What? Not playing around randomly generated cards? What are you doing? Ha! Ha! Fool! Get off of Hearthstone if you don't play around a ton of randomly generated things. Ha ha! Bran Horn? Wait, am I dumb? Did I mess something up? mean, I can go Bran Alexandros, but I feel like that's a little bit weird. I think I'd rather just play Reno right now to make sure I stay alive, and then obliterate this, and just heal up a ton, bounce it back to hand. I mean, the game is pretty much done, right? I don't really think there's much more that they can do. Mana Refresh was lethal with Bran and 16 damage. Oh, shoot! You're right! Okay, technically not. Wait, would it have not been? Technically, I would have been 1 damage off lethal, I think. Would have done 32, I hit here. Would have been 1 damage off lethal. Okay, it's not a miss lethal. It's extended BM. In my head, I was basically trying to go entirely around surviving with Reno because I'm a control deck and I'm just trying to demoralize them to the point where they don't want to play anymore. It's a war of attrition. They have no way of winning the game. Yes, could I have played Bran and the other thing and gotten them down to like 3 HP? Yeah. Is there any way they could have come back from there? No. But the game's over. It's gonna take like 2 more minutes because of my misplay. But I was in the mindset of I've got to survive, when I should have been in the mindset of I can just kill them like right now. Control decks in a nutshell. Yeah, you just control the board and they can't do anything. Do I just play Astalar this turn? I think I just play Astalar next turn. It wipes the board, and then I can play Bran and Alexandros. Maybe I go Bran Alexandros this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage tops. I go Bran Alexandros. It's gonna do 6, 6. No, I'll just do this to wipe the board. Again, I'd rather just play safe and make sure that nothing bad happens. Like, the game is over. There's not really anything I could do to lose this game at this point. Unless this is Danat. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! I was like, unless this card he's had in his hand since the beginning's Denathrius, I'm chilling. And then it hit me like a truck. What if it is? Oh, no. I should have gone for the lethal. I can't beat a Denathrius. I've killed like 5 boards of cards. It's like 30 divided by 2. It's like 20 damage. I could die. What's up, gamers? How's it going? Okay, I guess it wasn't Denathrius then. Look at that. Beautiful. We're already rank 4. What? Rank 5 with 3 stars. Cringe. We're seeing ghosts again? I know. This deck was cool. I don't think I'm gonna play another game with it. I think I'm gonna go back to Rainbow Death Knight because I want to try to make my videos about 20 to 25 minutes long, and the footage for this was already 30 minutes. So I think I'm gonna just jump into this deck again. But that was fun. That was a good deck. Who sent that to me again? Whoever did. I want to say your name started with an S. Was it Sean? I feel like it was Sean. I want to say it was Sean. Where is it? I feel like the name Sean is just in my head right now. Living in my head rent free. Robert. Gosh darn it. How does Rainbow feel? Rainbow, we won 1 game. It felt fine. Horn of Winter, Bran, Asshole. I didn't even think about that. I need to think about that. I mean, the game was over. It didn't really matter. But that's just the copium talking.
The Lich King versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The past is dead.
Opening hand, we don't want Defrost. We don't really want... I actually kind of like both of these cards, but I think I'm just going to take the Bloodworm. If I don't have an undead card in my hand, the other card would have been worse. Well, we end up drawing an undead card, which is nice, I guess. No Muncher is going to be decent. I might as well just play this for damage. Might as well just play that for damage. This turn 5 is so awkward. Like a 5 mana 4/3 that summons 2 other things. I'd rather it be a 4 mana 3/3 that summons 2 things. Like lower the stats a little bit, make it less mana, because at this current position, it just feels so weak to me. It's a big spell mage. It goes on this, which is okay. They're not really gonna have anything to deal with it. I don't have any spells, so big spell mage doesn't actually counter me whatsoever. I actually kind of counter them. 3 mana for Pandaren and Porter. That's interesting. I did not expect that at all. How peculiar. How peculiar that is. Another Sculptor. Wow, this is really bad. We have mostly like early game aggressive stuff, but instead we're having to trade in and do nothing turn 3 and possibly nothing turn 4 as well. Really bad starting hand might be a loss. If we draw Thessarian, maybe it's saved, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on any of this. We draw School Teacher. That kills the School Teacher, but it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna take the Blood Tap, I guess, to pump up some of the things in my hand. Most notably, these Gnome Munchers. This goes face. And the Gnome Munchers potentially going face is just huge. They're gonna have minions, but I don't care. Hits that. Oh, wait, they play this because they want to discover spells that they can play. Interesting. Their build is different than mine. Their build is different than mine. I'm not going to say that it's wrong, but it's kind of wrong. I don't agree with it at all.
No waves can sink
The Evoker, that's fine. We're going to play the Sculptor. As long as we have board presence, we can play this into the other Sculptor. And then we can play the Gnome Munchers a little bit later. But this is a pretty decent tempo. Even with a kind of bad hand, we're already like in the driver's seat again, which is kind of nuts if you think about it. Like really no turn 2 play. Well, no turn 3 play. I guess we top deck the School Teacher. We're fine.
The streets are not safe.
Whoa! What in the heck is happening? What is this? Who said this was a good idea? Hello? Because whoever it was is a friggin' genius, that's what I gotta say. I'll tell you what. Does your stream have a 3-minute delay, or is my clock wrong? It should be less than a 3-minute delay, but I think I accidentally messed up the settings on that. That's my bad. I would have liked to have pumped up more things and this not be a weapon, but it's fine. It's gonna be boom, into boom, 2 curses. These get pumped up twice. Pretty decent stat line here. It's gonna go bonk, bonk. Does it hit the 2? It does. Okay, that's fine. The Muncher is gonna go off in a bit. Can we get the deck code for this deck? Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Rainbow Death Knight. Bada bing, bada, wait for it, bada boom. And sent. Okay, completely randomly generated card. Do not care about that at all. Bone Breaker and Gnome Muncher next turn, most likely. It's gonna be what goes down. God, this is just so much damage. This is unfair. This deck, I didn't even have the greatest starting hand in the world, and we're still gonna go crazy. Oh. So here's the problem. We're gonna hit face the 2/1. See if it's Ice Barrier or something. Oh no. Okay. Sadly, I'm gonna go boom, hit this. It could be Oasis Ally. It's not, which means it's probably gonna end up being, what's it called? Objection. Which means I want to play this. What? Why are you not active? Is that not undead? They're elementals? Oh shoot, I'm an idiot. Okay, that's my bad. Well, we'll bait out objection anyway. Oh my god, it wasn't even objection. Oh, we just lost a lot of damage. I'll play the 4/6. No, I don't want to play the 4/6 and give him a spell, because if I give him a spell, then that's going to hurt me more than it's going to help me long term. Might as well save that. Thank you so much for the sub. Gotta admit, I'm surprised the XXX bots have steered clear of the last several streams. Why would you say that? You literally said that, and they showed up. I don't know if you did that on purpose. Let me just... It's so funny, the timing. I'm gonna literally snip it. Boom. Literally, after you say this message, gotta admit, I'm surprised the bots have steered clear of the last several streams. Immediately, sent. I don't know exactly what happened there, but that's pretty funny. Good chunk damage, burst damage, whatever you want to call it. Slam him in the face a little bit. Boom, boom. Trying to finish him off to the best of my ability. That's so funny. Speak of the devil, lol, you jinxed it. No, I know you didn't troll me. That's just really funny. That the timing of it was so perfect. Literally less than a minute later, seconds after you sent that message. That's fine. They're gonna counter one of my spells though, which is not great. Wait, that doesn't do anything. Don't I just hit them in the face with a 7/8? Aren't they just dead? Worst case scenario, I just play another 7/8 and I slam them. Oh my gosh, these bots just keep on coming. They do not stop. What's the mage secret? This mage secret's counterspell. You can't see it because my face is blocking it, but it's counterspell. Trust me, I'll hide my face. Look, boop. The only thing it can be is counterspell. No, not solid alibi, you son of a gun. Let's hit that, and then it's gonna be counterspell, so let's just play into it, you know? Let's play the one that's a little bit stronger. Vampiric Blood gets countered, which sucks. Thank you so much for the Dueling Christmas for the $5. Thank you, much appreciated. Appreciated a ton. I'm gonna take the Scourge, and then I'm gonna hope to find a cheap spell off of this. I will play this, and then it will get countered. I guess I could play this as well. Doesn't really matter, because again, it gets countered regardless. We're gonna play the Scourge in a little bit. If they want to flip the cost of some of these cards, it's no biggie. Slam, play the corpse, or get the corpse, I guess, flood the board. We have the Scourge. Oh, it's gonna be so close. I don't know if we're gonna be able to win the game, I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna come down to the wire. Calicos, okay, they're gonna play that into a big spell. It's gonna be like Rune of the Archmage or something, and I'm gonna lose everything. Yep, there it is. I love randomly generated solid alibis that I can't play around. Ow. That's 5 mana gone. Does nothing. 3 mana gone. Ignite. Hit my face with a 1/3. Cool with that. I don't care about that at all. Oh, hit the 1/3. No! Why? Oh, please leave my minions alive. No! Oh my gosh, no way it's Ice Barrier, right? Absolutely no freaking way it's Ice Barrier. It's not. Okay. Do I want to go the Gnome Muncher? I just need to get them below 4 HP and I win. I'm gonna play Hero Power, hit the 1/1, and then play Skur. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be counter. Hero Power, hit that. Hit the face. We are so freaking close to winning the game. Gain 8 armor? Yeah, we lost. GG. I can't believe we lost this game. We were that close to winning. Haha! We were that close to winning the game, and they randomly generated a solid alibi. I'm fine. I lost. And the game's done. The game's over. 100%. I don't even know I'm still in it. Oh! That went as poorly as it could have. I don't even think I made any like glaring misplays that game, which is crazy. Normally I make a ton of misplays. I don't know if I should have taken the Scourge. Oh my gosh, it wasted my whole turn. I mean, I thought maybe it was counterspell, but if it's not, I still could maybe win the game. Also, if it didn't hit the 7-5, if the 7-5 lived there. Oh my god, if the 7-5 lived there, I win. If the 4-6 lives there, I win. Oh my god, dude. Everything that needed to go wrong on that last turn went wrong. I kind of like Astalar. I'll take it. I'll keep it. Defrost is honestly not that bad considering we have easy, like, early corpse generation. I guess. No. I'd rather go for better early game tempo. We'll try to find a different 1 or 2 drop, I guess. I think that'll be best. 2 body baggers. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. Patchwork. That's fine. How many corpses do I need? 2? Fair enough. I'll probably play the Ghoul Charge, have it die, play this turn 3, and then play this turn 4, so it's a 3/3 for 1 mana. I just think that it being a little bit slower is better. You don't have Didorio's more. I don't really use that many skins. No, sorry. Hero power, schmack, play this. Then probably coin this out turn 4. Unless we can draw a 4-drop, in which case we'll coin this out turn 3. And then Bran into... I don't know if we can afford to play Bran into Patchwork. I think we just have to play Patchwork, like, immediately. What would you say is the best cheap deck to climb with? Sorry if you've already said this, just tuned in. Probably Aggro Druid. Although it has fallen off a bit recently. What do you think is going to get support in the mini set? I actually have no idea. I try to not speculate too much, because whenever I speculate, I just get kind of sad. Because I'm like, oh man, if I speculate and then this doesn't get support, I just end up getting kind of disappointed. But I'll play these things. The 2/5 for 3 mana to pump everything else up to attack is pretty solid. It's going to force them to use a lot of their removal on my minions, which will buy me the time to basically win the game. Have you played the Infinite Priest deck yet? I was one of the first people to play it, actually. Fun fact. Fun fact. We weren't able to play Patchwork to get rid of this, but maybe we can get rid of some spell damage with Patchwork eventually. That means they have a lot of frost spells in their deck. That's really lame. That really sucks. Another one of these? Actually, not bad. Would I rather play that or the Visor, though, is the question. I think I'd rather play this, unfortunately. Because I just need to find something. Anything. You're potentially quite good. You're actually okay as well to pump up these 2 minions and trade here and it lives. I'm trying to make it so that way they don't get too many bonuses. They get 3. Oh, it's disgusting. We'll play you next, and then you probably turn 3 with something, and then you turn 7, and then turn 8 will hopefully be like you with some Astalar shenanigans. Love that you put your recordings. Put the recording. Yeah, I have kept my recordings for the stream on my channel now, for those of you who are wondering. The stream VODs are now available for anybody to watch. Yeah, it's fine. Draw a card, I don't care. Kills that off. I have a 3 or a 5/5 that can't really be targeted. I like that a lot. I mean, can it be frozen? Yeah, but I don't think that matters too much to me. They're gonna go face, right? They have to? Oh, okay. Nerubian Visor. You're active again, but I'm pretty sure we're just gonna play a 5 mana 6/3 that summons 2 more things and go face. Patchwork in 2 turns to try to limit the amount of burst damage they have, but I'm fairly certain we lose the game regardless. They're gonna play the 6 mana. Yep. But the 6/3 stays alive. And they lost to Glacial Advance. Oh! Oh! They messed it up! Oh no! Oh no! I feel so bad. You can't target that. Because they didn't draw the second card, they burned it.
All is not lost.
All is not lost yet, bro. You messed up big time. I would say, yeah. You screwed up.
All is not lost yet.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's see here. How do I want to best try to do this? I think I want to kill off my own minions and discover 2 things off of this. And kill off this. Because this is undead, and discovering 2 reduced cost spells sounds really good to me. And then if it lives, we can play Patchwork twice. So I'm actually going to trade and play more towards survival than anything else. Bran, Nerubian Visor twice. Yeah, the Scourge next turn is actually okay if necessary, and then Vampiric Blood is the best. And then I'll play that and gain some extra HP. I like that a lot. If Bran lives, Patchwork goes off. If he doesn't live, we'll still probably end up playing Patchwork. Oh my gosh, that misplay, that blunder. It's gonna lose him the game, actually. Yeah, there goes Glacial Advance, but again, damage that's not going into my face is great. What are you gonna do for 6 mana? You're gonna kill that off and then 4 mana left over, then what? Also, they ordered it wrong. They should have hero powered first, then done this into something else. I'm trying to think, Scourge or Patchwork? The Scourge or Patchwork? No, the thing is this board locks me, right? Which I don't want. So I'm gonna just do that and get rid of some of their minions. We get rid of Thessarian, which is great. We limit their damage. What else do we get rid of? Anything in their hand? No minions in their hand. Crazy. But the thing is, I don't want to get board locked with the Scourge. I mean, if I have no other play, I'll do it because I'm still at 40 HP. But I would rather not. Dark Transformation. Sure, boom. Dark Transformation to rush into this. And then I guess I should have also just gone School Teacher earlier. Vampiric Blood again, don't mind if I do. We have 1 extra mana and some extra corpses, which is very nice. Eventually, we'll just outvalue them. No Muncher, perfect, beautiful card to have in our hand right now. I think we will play the Scourge next turn. Almost guaranteed. Well, never mind, I lied. Not guaranteed. I said almost guaranteed for a reason. And then Death Strike to kill that off, fair enough. We're gonna play this into you. And then we're gonna heal up a bunch. Because it's gonna kill this, it's gonna live with 1, heals me up 7, and there's not really much they can do about this. That is so crazy that their 1 misplay loses them the game. But also the fact that I'm a god tier goated player. Cutest Hearthstone streamer, thanks so much. Earth to Anadin. Sorry if I messed that up. I apologize. Love your streams. Thanks, I appreciate that. That's an interesting name. I don't want to read it out loud though. Well, I don't think it really matters. I eat goats. I don't know why I didn't want to read that out loud. I just thought that was kind of weird. Corpse Explosion. Do they have the corpses? Oh, they do have the corpses. God damn. Well, this is what the Scourge is going to be for. Ultimately, they're also going to deck out before me. They're also going to need another big removal to deal with my Scourge play. Which isn't really that big of a what?
I got it all.
What the what? I can't kill that off, unfortunately. We're gonna play that and hope for a rush or charge minion. Maybe I should have hero powered and rushed into that first, actually. Would have probably been better. That's not great. Oh, wait, that's insane! Astounding indeed! Can you do 40 damage to me? 50 damage to me? I should have hero powered hit the 3-4 though. That was definitely a blunder, for sure. I mean, they can freeze my board again with the Frostworm's Fury, but A, they might not have it. B, even if they do, the 6/6 healing me up is going to be so sick. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever, man. They're running low-ish on damage. And they have to kill the 6/6, right? They'd be crazy to not. Man, if I had just done a little bit of chip damage. Or maybe I should have hero powered and then played the Scourge and then traded in so I wouldn't be board locked and I'd have 1 extra card. Doesn't even kill the 6/6. Oh, you're trading in there. Okay, fair enough. Gives me an extra spot. I mean, they have to do 43 damage. I'm sadly not very scared of that at all. Yeah, they're just done. GG, well played. Anyone else hate Astalor as much as I do? I don't think I hate Astalor that much. I think it's a good card, but I don't hate it nearly as much as I've hated other, like, really oppressive good cards, you know? I don't know why. It's just never been as big of a deal to me. It's just never been as big of a problem, in my opinion.
The Lich King versus Lord the Mar.
Glory to the Sindori. All will serve me in death.
Against a hunter, I think the armor could end up being kind of good. I want the worm to go on this for a good turn 4 play, so I might as well keep all of these things. I want a 1-drop, so I guess I'll get rid of Astalor because I can draw that at any point in the game and it'll be decent. But for now, this is what I'm going to stick with. We got the Cadaver. I'd like to just play it. I think it's good to just play it over everything else. Like, arguably, I'm now dealing damage to myself, which is kind of bad, especially against the hunter, but having that little bit of extra pressure is nice. Oh, they're gonna play the... Not the Bloodseeker, not the Coin Bloodseeker on turn 1. You're going crazy. Pump up the Swarm Guard. Yes, look at that. It's gonna be an amazing turn 4 play. Yes, the Bloodseeker will kill it off, but we'll have so much pressure on the board that it's gonna be hard for them to come back anyway.
Party snacks.
They get that, I don't care. Are they gonna go face or are they gonna kill my 3-2? They're gonna kill my 3-2, which makes the most sense. Yep, that is correct. Patchwork. I mean, if we can play it before... They've already played the coin, so I guess we do play it before they play their Shock Spitter, which is gonna be very good for us. Yeah, I think that we're in a good spot, honestly. I really do. I don't think that there is really that big of a lose condition for me at this point. Because we got Patchwork to deal with on the things in hand. We've got this, which is just a really, really good 4-drop into another card that generates more value against a deck that's not really known for being able to deal with wide boards. Unless they have Tavish, I guess. Ooh, that's not great. They get the rush minion. Ooh, no. I'm not able to kill this off, which is bad. They're able to kill off several of my minions. Please hit me in the face with 3. What do you mean you're not going to hit me in the face? What do you mean, man? I am mind-boggled right now. Absolutely mind-boggled right now at the fact that they did not hit me. Don't you want to hit every single turn that you can? They get an extra weapon, but it's going to lose its charge from the Wild Seed anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point. It is just kind of a bummer. The Ram, then this goes in, the 2-4 lives. We can play another one of these, I guess. But I think we're going to play the Sculptor over anything else. It's just going to give us more minions on the board into this next turn. And then we'll play Patchwork and try to get rid of 1 Shock Spitter. And if we can do that, we win the game. If we can't do that, then we're gonna lose the game, and it's that simple.
What a delicious party!
I am watching closely.
Did you play the Warrior deck today already? I haven't seen you play that one yet, and God knows Warrior needs some love. I'm gonna play Control Warrior, not today, but soon. Oh my god. How could you have this good of a hand? It doesn't make sense. It literally just doesn't make sense. You have to stop having every single card in the world. Where does that damage go? Their face? Oh god. Okay, some taunt minions will definitely be okay. Into a Patchwork in a little bit. Do I want to play Defrost, or do I want to like Hero Power and kill off an extra thing? I think Hero Power and killing off an extra thing is good. Where does this damage end up going? There? I guess this has to be done. A couple more minions. This goes here. We play Patchwork this turn. Get rid of a Shock Spitter. Hopefully not die. It's quite possible we do lose here though. Like a Brand Shock Spitter wins them the game. Tracking, fine, whatever. Deck code, I've got you. Uno, segundo, por favor. That's some Spanish for you. Barrack comes down. It's a bit of a bummer, but if I play Patchwork and I'm able to hit both Shock Spitters by some friggin' miracle, it's a very winnable game. We get you, which is not very useful right now at all. We're gonna just go boom. Don't really care what it hits. I guess I'd rather hit the 4-2 or the 3-5, just not the 2-4. If it's the 2-4, I can go face. Okay, cool. Gets rid of a Shock Spitter and a Spirit Poacher. Darn. We did get rid of one of them though, and if we can draw a Gnome Muncher, we can definitely come back. Oh man, this is so close. This is so freaking close. 3 mana, wait. Conjured Arrow, no, yeah, that makes sense. Into the 2-4, I'm gonna take some damage face. I'm scared, I'm gonna lose. Conjured Arrow trade? Maybe they do trade here. If they do trade here, I feel like that's not that big of a deal. Oh, wait. Oh my god, they're gonna get the other Shock Spitter. I mean, they do still have to draw through a decent amount of their deck to do it, but... You are gonna trade? I guess that's okay. I need to draw a Gnomish Muncher. I have this to potentially draw it. Nerubian Visor. I guess I play this into Nerubian Visor. No, I think I have to play Nerubian Visor first in case I draw something that, like, I can actually use. Howling Blast. Freezes their face. Costs 1. We can also kill off another thing here with the Taunt Minion, I guess, which isn't terrible. I think that's probably for the best. I go to 13. They're frozen. Oh no, it's very likely I end up losing here. But they'll be frozen. I can't Hero Power kill this off. No, we're so close. We're so close. I can feel it. I think it has to end up being Howling Blast though to freeze their face. Maybe I don't take the damage. Oh god. Oh my gosh. I lost. It's GG. We were so close. I was trying to figure out a way to not die there. If I got no Muncher, I actually don't have to die there because I can kill off other things. There's a world where they don't have the Shock Spitter because I killed it off. And they haven't drawn another one because they didn't have a card in their hand at the time. But it's very likely they just ended up drawing it. Oh, okay. Please draw me Gnomish Muncher. Please. Just draw me Gnomish Muncher. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. I just want to survive, man. Okay, it's definitely gonna be Explosive Trap. No, that's not good at all. Need to test for freezing. I need to test for freezing trap. Oh, that wasn't Gnomish Muncher. Okay. Hit, and then hit face with the minions on the board. They take 2. No, yeah, I lost. Right? I can't believe I didn't draw Gnomish Muncher.
Asphyxiate!
Sadly, we're going to just do this.
We do what the living cannot.
We want them all to die here.
I have but little time.
I mean, I guess what I do is I don't hit their face. Oh, man. I guess what I do is I don't hit their face this turn. I would have only done 6 damage. That would not have been enough. I'm fairly certain we lose here. But again, if they don't, they have 1 Shock Spitter. If by some miracle they don't have any of their other super important cards, I could maybe still win, but like... I hit nothing in their hand, and then I also drew kind of poorly. It's okay. They had, like, one of the most insane starts they could have ever asked for, and then just curved out really well. I can't really blame myself for losing this one. 9 damage. Do they have what it takes to do 2 more damage? Do they have to hope for Huffer?
Our gift of frost.
Astalar, fair enough.
Delicious party!
Okay. We get School Teacher. There's a world where this can save my life. This gets me Vampiric Blood or some sort of really big heal. There's a world.
Anybody?
And we are not living in said world, it appears. Freezing their face. Doing a damage to a bunch of things. Sounds fine.
Asphyxiate!
Pick me! Pick me!
We're gonna do that. They're gonna play Astalar, which means I need to figure out a way to not die here. But it's totally out of my control at this point, right? Like, it's entirely out of my control at this point. It is entirely out of my control. There is nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Astalar will probably win the game. I guess it's technically not guaranteed. They could get super unlucky, and then we finally top deck Gnomish Muncher. Hupper. It's not Hupper. It's nice. There's a world where it's not GG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy shit. Holy balls. You're actually not dead. That is absurd to me. They get Leok back. That doesn't really matter. If I draw Gnomish fucking Muncher! Okay, I hate this game. I officially hate this game. This game is dog shit, doo-doo water bullshit. Oh my god. Just draw me Gnomish Muncher! D9 is so bad, are you dumb?
The Lich King versus Khadgar.
No, it doesn't fit in this deck.
Behold the magic of death.
Okay, pretty decent curve. I don't love having the School Teacher, but I will admit that it's better than not having the School Teacher, I guess. I mean, turn 1, turn 2, we'll probably draw a turn 3 play. We have a couple of different ones, and if we don't, we'll probably draw another 1 or 2 drop anyway, and it'll be fine. We get the Bone Breaker. We'll play that eventually. For now, we'll play the Bone Bagger. Then this Hero Power, then this turn 4. And we'll just try to rush down our opponent as quickly as possible. I guess there's a world where I play Bonebreaker instead right here. But no, we're gonna play this, go face. It's just more mana efficient to do it that way. We'll play Thessarian next turn, I guess, instead, or not next turn, turn 4 instead of School Teacher, because that's where the buff went. Point? Kills a 3-2, fair enough, yeah. But then what? Whoa! What the heck? What an odd card to play. Let's draw 2. Awesome. And that's okay. It's gonna go bonk, bonk. What an interesting card to have played. We'll play this next turn, and then this 5-drop the turn after that, and then probably just play like this turn 6. So turn 4, 5, 6. Unless we draw something better for turn 6, which is possible. Oh my word, it is Mech Mage. Good God, it is Mech Mage. I repeat, it is Mech Mage. Does this die? No, it doesn't hit the 3-4, which means it just trades here. Which means there's no reason to hit with the weapon, because the 3-4 is going to kill it off anyway. There's really no reason to hit with that. 2 more damage goes face. We get School Teacher. It's fine. Definitely bummed, but what are you going to do? Annoyatron? I can tell you right now, I am annoyed. Plop! See what we get. Icy Touch, Plagued Grain, Reforge. I mean, I don't hate Reforging. I can just immediately play the other weapon for free and thin my deck out a little bit. So I'll take it. And then it's gonna just go bonk here, and then we'll just play the other weapon, because every time we hit, it gives us stuff, so boom. I need to play this and you next turn. Actually, maybe we don't play the Bone Flinger. That actually sounds bad to me. Because if we play the Bone Flinger, it's not a minion that's gonna die anytime soon. Oh no. Oh no! We have to just keep going face. Face is the place. You heard me. Face is the place. Hit here. We'll play you for some extra things, as well as this. Gaia is 8 mana. They can't even come close to playing it right now. I might as well kill off a 2/1 so that way I don't die. I can deal with stuff in a little bit. Maybe I should have just gone face with that. 2 more damage gets him to 11. It's close. Mothership rushes into the 4/4 to try to get some extra cards. Okay, fine with those. Kills that off. Don't hit the Octobot, please. Hits their face. Beautiful. Perfect. Hit the face again. Oh, is that GG? That's 7. Oh, we're off barely. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna hero power. Wait, no, we win. It's GG because this does 2 damage. We hit, does 2. This is undead, so we hit. It dies, and then this does 2, and then we have 7. Okay, cool. We also could have played this and this to kill off the 1/4 and have board pressure. So we were still in a decent spot, but I'm glad we found lethal. Win con of this deck is just tempo. It's just a ton of tempo. It's actually not even that bad. If I do say so myself, it's pretty solid. Saying it's good might be an overstatement, but saying it's solid, I like that. Mech Mage? How 2022. Imagine living in 2022. Haha, I could never. Cringe.
The Lich King versus Khadgar.
Behold the
Cringe.
magic of death.
We got a body bagger, we got the worm, we've got this. Bone Flinger is actually not bad, but I'm not going to play it on turn 2. I guess I could theoretically play it turn 4 or something, but I'll get rid of it for now because we have a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 play already kind of set up. So that's what I'm going to go for right now. The Iron Deep Mine? No! Gosh darn it, it's gonna be the Aggro Mage, which actually doesn't really matter to me at all now that I think about it. Yeah, that means nothing to me. Couldn't care less. Could not care less, even if I tried. Arcane Worm, fine. I'll start hitting into this. They're probably going to go face, I would assume, so it's harder for me to kill this off. Which makes sense. Bone Flinger, I mean, I don't want to play the Worm, but it's just going to immediately die anyway. So I might as well just Hero Power, kill off the Trog so I can play the game going forward. Then if this dies, I can play you and figure out what we want to do from there. And thank you so much for the sub to Jordios. I'm so sorry for butchering the pronunciation of your name. I apologize. We're going to sadly not have this die off. That's really weird.
So fresh.
It gets frozen. Transform it to kill the 2/3.
Calls to you.
And then coin out the 2/3 or the 3/2 because I have the extra mana and I want the tempo. It basically just forces them to have a response. It goes on you, it's not on you, or even you. Technically, both of these would have been better. This gets way more stats and this is a little bit more HP, so it's a little beefier, but it's okay. Turn 4 will probably just end up being this, sadly. Cold Case, that's fine. That's not really that big of a deal. I mean, again, if they're not going to do anything to actively stop me, I'm just going to go face. Because I have a lot of taunt minions they're going to have to get over now. Trugger's weak against Death Knight. I mean, it's kind of weak against Death Knight if I can get a 1-drop Cadaver or a Bone Breaker. But against some decks, it can be very annoying. But you're right, Death Knight is definitely better suited to deal with it than most other classes. Finally catching you live, let's go! Hey, Epic Circle. Glad you're catching me live. Glad you're here. I hope you are having a good day. That's rude. That's very rude. I'm gonna kill off a couple of these things, it looks like, which I'm not super thrilled about. The Visor's gonna come down. Hopefully we can draw, like, Remorseless Winter. How awesome would that be? If we play this and got Remorseless Winter. Let's see what we get. It's going to be reduced cost, Defrost, Heart Strike. I mean, it's free. Might as well. This goes face. Then this goes here. Heart Strike's going to kill off one of these, and then we're also going to be able to kill up another one with... We'll kill this off first, actually. And then we're going to play this. Oh my gosh, we're going to play this to kill that off. And we are fighting for our lives out here. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have what it takes to win the game. They had really good early game tempo. We got slowed down a lot by the Iron Duke Trog. It just happened to be like the one matchup that did well into me in terms of Iron Duke Trog matchup. And so I lost. It's a shame. Deathborn? Yeah, it's GG 100% of the time. I cannot deal with that. I mean, we just go bonk plus this and go face and ignore the other minions and just hope that this is enough. I mean, we got some good draw. We got some armor gain if necessary. They also have Astalar, though, which sucks. That's not good for me at all. Yeah. And they get to play Astalar before I do because I went second. Remember when prep discounted 3? I actually do not, thank goodness. If I remembered that, I would have been so sad. I mean... Face, weapon, kill off a 2-1, I guess. I guess we can hero power kill off a 2-1 for now, and then use these things next turn. Yeah, let's do that. I don't like it, I don't like it. Hit the 2-5. Yeah, we're done. We lost. I'm not gonna play it out. There's no reason to. The game's over. Dude, Khadgar is extremely loud for no reason. It's disgusting. Disgusting.
The Lich King!
The Lich King.
Victory or death!
Victory or death?
Serve me in death.
I like this opening hand a lot, actually. If we can apply enough pressure, Gnomish Muncher might be able to go face here. But it's definitely not a card we can actually keep. Bran? Bran is pretty good, though. I like Bran. And we Body Bagger turn 1. The Bloodworm turn 2. I'm trying to think if I want to coin out the Cadaver turn 1. And it really depends on what deck they're going. If they're going like a Tempo Warrior deck, looks like they're going Control, so it looks like we will not be coining out the Cadaver. Unless it ends up being Thief Rogue, in which case we will, because we again want the pressure to threaten lethal.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Well,
Me have
now it's gonna be boom into boom boom, and we're just gonna play a lot of really cheap cards pretty effectively. And if we can get a Visor or Dark Transformation's interesting. But we're gonna go boom, don't go on Brand, please. Go on one of the other two. Cool. Honestly, yeah, I'll coin it out.
me have that.
It's a 4-3 turn 2. Their turn 3, I mean, it's just good stats on the board. Since I was able to play it, I might as well play it for some acceleration. They could probably kill it, but they can't play the weapon yet, so we're able to get a good chunk of damage down. We're able to play this into Hero Power, and then eventually Hero Power, and then Dark Transformation next turn. Gnome Muncher, not bad. Let's do some damage. Hero Power, these will go face. I'm fine taking some damage because we are a more aggressive deck anyway. Next turn, we will turn this 1/1 Ghoul into a 4/5. And hit him in the face with the 1/1 charge. Then eventually we want to draw School Teacher and Ruben Visor. We want to play the Gnomish Muncher on turn 6 if we can. And they could play Brawl soon. Yeah, they could. They could very easily play Brawl soon. The Cadaver doesn't really matter. Let's do 1 damage and then transform it. We don't really need the rush in this matchup. We'd rather just be able to deal damage. Could be Shield Shatter, but in a 40 card deck, I actually think it's fairly unlikely that they're able to get that. I mean, I guess they could. Drawing 10 cards so far, it's like a 25% chance, and they usually keep it in their mulligans, so. I'm so pissed off, though. Yep, okay, cool. Call to the Stand. Gnomish Cadaver. Thank goodness it wasn't anything super high impact. Holy moly. So what exactly is my plan here? We got School Teacher. You can't really do anything until turn 7, so I think we just chill. We could also wait until turn like 9 or something and just chill with the School Teacher. Is there a control deck? I don't think they really have that many like win conditions, if that makes sense. We might also have to wait to play Bran until after we've played Astelar, because I think we're going to need a ton of Astelars. I think that's really the only feasible way we can win the game, is by getting like 3 or 4 of them to do a ton of damage. And this kills off the 3/5. So yeah, we have to save Bran for Astelar, and we have to draw as many cards as we can to get to Astelar. So School Teacher plus Defrost and just everything we can to draw cards is our win con right now. Been trying out your Phylactery Luck. Kind of hard to set up, but it's satisfying when you pull it off. Wait, the which one? Which one are you referring to? Because the one that I made my funny video on for Infinite Armor is not good. It's specifically designed to be a fun meme deck. It's playing Big Spellmage you showed in your video. You just don't have enough early game. You get easily... I disagree, actually, quite strongly. Yeah, we'll play this. Maybe we can hit something important. I guess maybe... Oh, we hit Prince Renathal, of course. We hit Prince Renathal. I love to see that. Wait, no, we didn't. It just showed Prince Renathal, but we hit a Faceless Manipulator, which is decent, for sure.
Astonishing.
That's pretty good. I mean, I knew they didn't have a cheap card in their hand. We hit a Faceless Manipulator, which lowers their damage output by a decent amount, but not like a ton. Because they still have other things. And Tidal Revenant going away is also pretty solid.
Take me.
snowed in again, freezing their own minions. We really need to draw Astalar, and on turn 10, play everything, and we'll get 4 more Astalars and just play one every single turn we can. Boom, see what we get. We're not gonna play with Brand like I already said.
Anybody?
Get a corpse, deal 3 damage, or anti-magic shell. Or obliterate to just kill off the 4/4 and take some damage.
Astonishing.
I don't think I really care. We'll take that so we can deal some damage. We might actually just hero power and rush into this. No, we're gonna go obliterate here. We're really trying to find Astalar. It is our only win condition at this point. Maybe I could have saved obliterate for something better. I don't know. And then we'll be able to do 16, 16, 16, 16 damage. Not to mention some little chip damage with like hero powers along the way. Shield block, fair enough. Drawing a ton of cards, definitely not looking too hot for me. Hero power, charge it into here so we can get Nerubian Visor. Boom, get the Nerubian Visor active. Play a spell maybe, or just play School Teacher. Wow, we can freeze them though, it's not terrible. Play a 4/4, hit him in the face. Oh no, we have to choose first. Let's go with Defrost, we need more card draw. We need to draw Astalar as soon as possible. We can go boom, 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 and boom. All 4 of these things next turn. Lava Gorger, that's fine. I'll just try to like chip away at its HP a little bit. Have you ever had Raising Cane's or Blaze Pizza? Yes, I've had both. They're both delicious. I actually have 2 of them very, very close to me, like 5-minute drive. Both of them, very close. But I hate Raising Cane's. They got my order wrong one time. I was super excited to eat Raising Cane's, and I got it, and I was like, no, this isn't enough chicken. This is not what I asked for. And then I swore to never eat there again. True story. Okay, not to never eat there again. That's a little bit ridiculous. But I got bummed out. Got for sure bummed out. We got Astalar, which basically means we're going to pop off now. Bran probably dies. Is there a way that I can set it up to where Bran will probably... where Bran won't die? No, this will always be living. But I guess that's okay. Bam, bam. And then we'll get more armor. What? Oh, that's fine, I guess. Then we'll gain tons of armor. We're gonna go bonk, bonk. We're gonna get 3 Astalars, not 4 Astalars. I cannot count, I guess. We get 2 more here, and then we get 1 more, and then we get 1 more. So we go to 3. Bran is going to die, but hopefully they have to trade in a little bit. I can play this guy and start just chipping away, doing as much damage as I possibly can. Skill issue. They always give me extra bread and sauce by replacing it with the slaw. Look, I wanted it, but it didn't happen. I lost my mind. Oh. Well, now I'm tilted just thinking about it. We definitely don't even have enough damage to beat this, which is just absurd. I mean, Defrost to draw some cards and maybe Howling Blast, but I feel like that's not nearly enough. I think we just hero power and chip 1 damage, and we do 1 at a time. We'll slowly get there. I mean, they played both shield blocks. They got a good Rancor off. They started with 35 HP. They are control deck against a pretty board-based deck. Am I dead? I think I'm just dead. They still have a large portion of their deck to get through, but I'm like 95% sure that they just got me here. Right? Bran? Bran. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. Yeah. For sure. Control deck with that as the win condition seems okay.
will serve me.
We're gonna keep Bonebreaker because I think that they're going to be going Imp, which means we want to have this to kill off some of the Imps as quickly as possible while doing a little bit of chip damage. And even if it's not Imp, playing a weapon turn 1 is not bad. Regardless of what this goes on, this or this, it's cracked. It is insane. We either get a ton of extra stats. Oh, we're gonna have to hit that twice, but I'm down to hit it twice. Just go back to back, bonk, bonk. Maybe? Oh my gosh, really? That's crazy. Bonk into this. It doesn't really, I mean, I wanted to go on this one, not this one. Okay, cool. As long as it didn't go on Thessarian, I think that was probably for the best. I want to try to find a 1, 2, or 3 drop, ideally next turn. No. The 2-1's gonna kill it off. We already knew that that was gonna happen. We kill off the 3-2 with my weapon. Alternatively, we kill it off with my hero power. No, we just kill this off here. It pumps you up. Oh, that's beautiful. That's gonna be a really good turn 4 play. Turn 5's fine. Turn 6 is great for healing and some damage. I think that this is a pure Imp version. Yep, makes sense. That seems about right to me. Trading here again makes the most sense. 2 corpses. Okay. I could be super greedy, but I feel like doing that slows down my tempo too much. I think I've got to just do this. Because hear me out, right? If I played this, it's just too slow. This gets 12-9 stats out on the board turn 9. I'd like to see you play your 9-9 stats this turn, you dumb. Yeah, that's right. It's not good enough. You're not good enough. I think I ignore this minion. I think I play the this, and then I hero power kill off one of the imps. Yeah, that lives with 1. It'll die next turn. I mean, I guess I could hero power kill this instead of this 1-1. They get a second 1-1. Yeah, we'll see. Wait. No, we still play this. Do hero power kill a 3-1. And then these go face. We got some direct damage. We got the Muncher, which is 10. I mean, if we kill these 1-1s and we're able to go face with 10 damage with the Muncher, whoo! Insane. I'm from Tennessee. What? Wait, what's happening? Why are we talking about Tennessee? Do you know this Funky Monkey Discover Mage deck? But he plays Shavara, and I don't have that card. I have not played it, no. No! We were so close! We could have killed him! But now we can't. See where this goes. It's just good stats, and then we're probably gonna kill a 4-4 as well. Hits that. We'll just bonk bonk. We don't quite have lethal yet because this hits the lowest health minion or lowest health person. But if the lowest health person is a minion, it'll hit that. But I wanna get him low and finish him off with this. I'm okay with that. Less okay with that. Wicked Shipment? Dude, there's no way, man. How much is that gonna have right now? 8? I mean, we can double trade here. That's gonna be very annoying. Another no Muncher? I was so close to being able to win this game. And the fact that I am now unable to win is infuriating to me. I am genuinely pissed off right now. We were so close. We're gonna kill it off so they heal a little bit less in total. We get to play this next turn and trade off into a couple of things, but it doesn't matter. We were so close. We had it. No way. You run Okani. Okay, that's GG. I basically just concede now, right? Would be my guess. That hits there, fair enough. Hits that. I mean, probably trades that 3-3 into... Oh, you're trading the 3-1? Sure, fine, whatever. We need to draw a cheap minion, and we had... It needs to not be Astalar. Like, it needs to be, like, a Cadaver, maybe. School Teacher getting countered is GG, right? I mean, I play this next turn, I guess, assuming I don't die, but it's very likely that I'm just dead. We were so close to winning. I don't know what happened. We literally had the game, and then we just didn't have the game anymore. I honestly have no clue what happened. Holy shit. Are you kidding me right now? Wait, does anybody know what happened? All I remember is we were super close to lethal. And then we didn't have lethal anymore. This kills a 3-2, I guess. Heals me up 10. What happened? I'm gonna have to look at the replay of this game. I was so far ahead on turn 5. I had 2 of these. I had played the Sarian. Then turn 6, I didn't play the Gnome Muncher. I played the Bone Flinger to kill off some things. I think I should have just played the Gnome Muncher for tempo, I guess. If I can get him to 5 HP, Gnome Muncher might be able to win the game. So I just have to like sit back, hopefully not die this turn, and hope to survive. If I can get School Teacher or maybe Nerubian Visor for some extra damage, maybe even Astalar, that could maybe get me there. But I doubt it. Dark Transformation. Becomes a 4-4, kills off this 2-4 or a 3-3. Isn't terrible. I think I'd rather kill off a 3-3 because it's slightly more damage. Hit. We're dead in like 2 turns. Dang it, we were so close. Maybe they life tap. If they life tap... Oh, GG. That's game. Love it. So fucking dumb. Okay, I'm looking at the replay now. This game was free as fuck. This turn, we played the 2 things and wiped the board, which I honestly think is arguably better than just playing Gnome Muncher, because we get a little bit more pressure on the board. Like, wider pressure. And then they do... That turn 6 was insane. Then what? I had a double... Yeah. Yeah, that turn 6 lost me the game. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do there. Maybe I kill off the 2 1/1s and I trade and I fight for board because they don't really have that much removal. So that way they can't go double trade here. So if I go trade, they have no turn 5 play because this is down. I do less damage, but I fight for board better. What else could I have done? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it shouldn't have been the 2-5. Maybe it should have been this. No, I should have just killed these 2. Fight for board. They do nothing this turn. These minions stay alive. We can trade 1 in, go face. Or he just trades it away and does nothing that turn. Then I play these things to follow up the following. Yeah. I played greedy. Fuck me. It's not the deck's fault. That was my fault for piloting it totally wrong. It's okay. We live and we learn. My problem with Canes is I feel like the chicken keeps getting smaller and smaller. Am I wrong?
The Lich King versus Jaina.
Knowledge is
Okay, not a really good starting hand. I don't even like Astalar, really. I want a 1-drop. I'm down to keep the Visor, because if I can get a 1-drop and it dies, and I can activate this, that's super duper good for me. If I can draw another 2-drop, I'll coin out this Bloodworm. In fact, depending on what I... Okay, it's fine. We'll see what they end up getting. I might just coin out the Bloodworm anyway. I'm gonna take the Arcane Bolt because I'm assuming that's what they took. Yeah. So if I coin this out now, it just dies. Correct? Which is not optimal at all. So we just don't coin it out. We sit back, we wait, we don't do anything. Because we know that it's just gonna die in one hit. Is it me or is Death Knight losing more and more games lately? I mean, I'm playing a rainbow 3-color deck, which I don't even think is particularly good, just in general. I mean, I don't think it's actually that bad, to be honest with you. I think that it has some potential. If I play this, it just gets pinged. But I think it has to be done. I can't really afford to play the coin or anything. Guess I could have Arcane Bolted that, and maybe I will do it next turn. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Base. Okay. Wait, what are you gonna do for 0? Flurry? Oh, you're kidding. Bonebreaker's perfect. Actually amazing. We get to play that and kill off the Trog so we can start playing cards. Love to see it. We will also go Arcane Bolt here to get rid of the 3-2. So that way this is a little bit more likely to live. We're going to coin you out next turn, play School Teacher shortly after that, and we're just going to constantly be pushing stuff out on the board as fast as we possibly can. Cold Case, I don't care. I do not care about that Cold Case. I am just going to trade in, go face, do everything I can to win. We're going to go trade here. Kill the 2-2. Do I want to kill the 2-2 or do I want to coin this out first? I think I'm going to coin it out first so we have more things out on the board. To soak up some damage. This goes here. I'd rather not take damage because I know what's going to happen. Hit the 2-2. No, it hits face. It's fine. I'm going to go this for 5. If we get a good School Teacher, great. If not, we can play the Cadaver. Turn 6 will be this. And maybe we'll fit this in at some point for a cheap spell. We just didn't have the greatest early game. Well, I guess we had the 3-2. And I guess we ended up drawing Bonebreaker, but we needed to draw Bonebreaker, Body Bagger, or the Noxie's Cadaver turn 1 to contest. Because we didn't have it, we kind of lost control of the board a bit, and it's going to cause us to lose. So they have 3 Arcane Bolts in hand. And we have until about turn 8 to try to win. How often are you actually using Rhyme? Wait, who? What? I don't know where that is. I've experienced with that card and found it's too slow to get out. Oh, Rhyme, this one right here. My bad. It feels okay. I don't know why I thought this was a different card name. I think it's fine. Hits my face, that goes there, it's fine. Gift of Ashara, it's okay, so we know that it's Gift of Ashara. Might as well pick the right card. The question now is, do I play Nerubian Visor into something? The answer is yes, I do. I need more flexibility. I need more cards. You're really good. You're going to help me kill off 2 different things. Thank you very much. I could have taken the what's it called, but I don't think it would have been good enough. We're going to go bonk, Hero Power bonk, or play the Cadaver. I'd rather play the Cadaver and kill that. Take a little bit more damage, but I get more things to stick on the board. I can play you next turn. Maybe I play you next turn. I don't know. We need some healing and stat. I think... Oh, I messed up, didn't I? Oh, God. Oh, you're a very good top deck here. You are an excellent top deck. Boom. Play that to protect myself. This goes face for 5. Now, I don't know if I want to play Dark Transformation or not, or just draw cards, or even just Hero Power. We have a couple of turns before we actually have to worry. I'm gonna go Gift. No, it's a terrible idea. We're just gonna Hero Power. I need to pressure damage, or I'm gonna lose. I feel like this deck just runs out of steam if you don't have, like, a really good early game start. I think I need to hard mulligan for 1-drops more. 0-cost cards, or not 0-cost cards. 2-cost cards and 3-cost cards are a dime a dozen here. They're a dime, a freaking dozen. Arcane Bolt for 5-2? No Snow Flurry? Okay. So now you Arcane Bolt for 5-2. Yeah, it's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna play Thessarian as well as this, so we can discover more cards. Maybe we can get some HP, or something to help me survive. Vampiric Blood is perfect for that. It's gonna cost 0. Perfect. Dark Transformation is okay. I'll play it soon. Well, actually it depends. If it doesn't kill this 1-3, I'll play it on that. Okay. Wait, we can play it twice. We go boom, trade here.
Calls to you.
No. I guess we will Hero Power and kill that off then. It's fine. We can play School Teacher with Thessarian next turn. We can actually play both next turn. I just need to figure out a way to do damage to their face. We're gonna start taking a lot of damage here. Their Arcane Bolts are gonna go crazy. Really? You're just gonna Arcane Bolt my face immediately, just like that? I feel like that's a bit premature. I feel like you're jumping the gun a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, no, you're not jumping the gun at all. You actually played that very smart. Fudge, am I dead next turn? I don't think I'm dead next turn. They do draw an extra card, though. I'm gonna play that. I'd rather play that than this. Okay, actually, Unholy Frenzy's not bad. Howling Blast is also not bad. We can freeze a minion. We can freeze the better of the minions.
Pick me!
I mean, we can kill off these, or we can just hit here. Sure. Oh my gosh, we played a Naga. Oh my gosh, wait, we actually played a Naga. This goes here to kill that off. And then we're going to give it Rush and rush it into the 1-3. So far, they've got 9 damage in hand. They can't really freeze anything yet, and if we can draw a Gnomish Muncher, we actually have a decent shot at still winning the game, because we'll heal up and they can't really do anything about it. That being said, there's still a world where I don't have the resources required to win. Or to stay alive. Not another Crooked Cook. Not another Arcane Worm. That's now getting them up to a lot of... Oh my gosh, am I dead? No, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. They get me down to 3. But that's fine. Again, I heal up hopefully with a Gnome Muncher. I get to kill off several minions. Yeah, they draw an extra card, but if they don't get a lot of extra direct damage, they lose. We got a School Teacher. We're gonna play you first. If we get it, awesome. If not, we're gonna fucking shoot something. Okay. So the game's over, unless this gives us a miracle. Deal 4. I hate this game. 2 games in a row. If we draw this card, we literally win. Like, I'm not even kidding. If we drew this card, we win the fucking game, man.
Pick me!
Fuck! The game is over! The game is 100% over if I just draw a Gnomish Muncher. Fucking hell. Or we discover a healing card off of this. Like, why am I so unlucky at discovering fucking cards? It doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make mathematical sense. Like, it's better odds than a coin flip, and I've lost 2 or 3 in a row.
I must protect the wild. All will serve me
I want to rush them down as quickly as possible, so I'm pretty sure I coin out a 2-drop. No, we play Body Bagger, and then we're going to play the Worm, and then we're going to play the other Worm, or coin out the Sarian if the buff goes on him, and just try to flood the board. This deck, if you can get tempo and you can get that early game pressure, is just unbeatable. It is unstoppable. Okay? If the pumps go on this, we'll coin this out. If the pumps go on this, we coin this out. And if they go on this, we'll just play this naturally turn 3. And it's a little bit less efficient than I would like, but that's fine. And then hopefully it doesn't go on a random other card. Just don't go on the Sculptor. That's literally the worst option it could go on for me right now. Ooh, not bad. Coining this out turn 3 is kind of insane, especially against a Ramp Druid that can't really do much of anything early on in the game. It's gonna be coin into this, keep going face. It's a lot of early game pressure. We can play Thessarian next turn into Rhyme Sculptor. Assuming, you know, I have the board space. If not, maybe I end up going Boom Boom on turn 5. Not 100% sure yet. Earthen Scales, fair enough. I'll kill that with the 1/1. It does make a little bit of extra space for me on the board as well. School Teacher or Thessarian? School Teacher or Thessarian? Gonna do that, then play you. I think Thessarian's still better. I'd rather just do that to get more pressure on the board. They haven't even played Nourish yet. We play the Sculptor next turn. We have the board space. We're playing a lot of pressure. They've already used an Earthen Scale, so even if they do manage to wipe my board, we actually have a lot of... And they just have to give up because there's nothing they can do. This is too broken turn 3. Seven plus 9 plus 4 plus 2. Yeah, fine, whatever. It's our last game. I'm gonna end stream now. I know it's only 2.5 hours, but we played 3 decks today actually, which was really, really fun. I will be playing probably Control Warrior tomorrow, along with a fun deck, and then, but right now I need to get ready because we're getting a new cat tomorrow. Also, I might stream short tomorrow and the next day because again, we will be having a new cat. So I'm gonna be spending time with that. We'll probably post pictures on Twitter and YouTube and might, well, no, I don't think I'll put it in front of the screen right away because it needs to like assimilate into the house or whatever. I don't know exactly how it works. The point is, I'll probably be doing a little bit less, but I will still be streaming all those days. Just probably instead of 3.5 hours, it'll be 2.5 like we did today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Check out the Marvel Snap channel. Check out my normal channel. Down below, you should hit the notification button if you haven't already so you guys can, what's it called? So you guys can get notified when I'm about to post another video, which will come out in a little bit, a couple hours from now, later tonight. And I'll see you guys in the